Hello and welcome back to Love Tangle. Let's finish out our date with Cody. I happen to glance over and see Cody's profile lit up in the sunset, and my heart begins beating faster. He sure is handsome. What is this, a staring competition? I panic when I realize I'm staring at him. Oh, sorry. With perfect timing, a loud metallic click marks our arrival, saving me from hiding my embarrassment. Thank you for riding. Please watch your step as you exit. Uh-huh. Don't just sit there. When I don't immediately exit the gondola, Cody reaches out and takes my hand. The sun is almost below the horizon as we begin walking back. Kayla, thanks for listening to me. Sure, anytime. Honest, I'll take you up on that offer. Cody quietly replies. He continues staring straight ahead when I look up at him. I've wanted to talk to you about me and Ryan for a long time now. I see. I deeply nod as I listen Cody struggle to finish his sentence. Alright, let's get dinner and head home. Agreed. I hope we can find a seat this time. Leave it to me. I'll call ahead to my friend's place. Wow, that sounds promising. I'm feeling much more reassured than I was this morning as I watch Cody start dialing. So that's the end of the chapter. I heard Kayla and Cody are getting close lately. What? With Cody? Is that true, Kayla? Well, Cody, he's a nice guy. He's a good-looking actor, but doesn't put on airs at all, and has a first-rate fan service. And he cares about people around him. I love Cody too. I wasn't asking you, Carlo. Whatever. So, Cody in the next chapter, he'll be... What's gonna happen? He and Kayla will make a big move, as far as I know. Are you really sure? Yeah, I saw them in a sweet mood. They even kissed. Mamma mia! Carlo, speak English. I was too excited. Yeah, we've got to celebrate them anyways. Let's throw them a party tonight. We're going to have a party in the next chapter. Time's up. Kayla, the party's going to start soon. Ooh, we better get there. Let's move to the party venue now, Kayla. Cody, main story, chapter 6. While doing research for work, I find myself thinking back on my conversation with Cody. Kayla, thanks for listening to me. Sure, anytime. Honest, I'll take you up on that offer. He sure looks handsome, staring straight ahead. I've wanted to talk to you about me and Ryan for a long time now. I see. Going on that date with Cody was a lot of fun. I suddenly remember I'm supposed to be looking at the paper in front of me. What am I thinking? Perhaps I should break for a cup of coffee. I get up and head to the cafe. Welcome, Kayla. There seems to be quite a fuss happening in the lounge today. Josh pointedly throws a glance toward the lounge as he greets me. Oh, Kayla, if you're here for coffee, come join us. We've got some interesting news to tell you. It sounds like Cody is going to try out for a film audition. Oh, really? Hey, Miguel, keep your mouth shut. I grab a cup of coffee from Josh and head over to the sofa. So, what kind of movie is it? It's a collection of short love stories. Cody reluctantly replies. Love stories? What's wrong with that? Joy practically doubles over laughing. So what role are you auditioning for? Miguel asks while wiping away his tears. The best friend of a main character in one of the stories. Cody answers, growing even more reluctant. Wow, that's awesome. That's like the lead supporting actor, right? Not really. I suppose you could call it a key role, though. Just make sure you get the part this time. I'm practically a shoo-in. That's fantastic. Kayla, you met the director in the movie premiere, right? You mean Richard LaVette is directing it? Guys, that's the man who directed Bridge Over the Sky. Cody is grinning excitedly. He said he realized I was perfect for the part when he saw me at the premiere and called my office the next day. Aha, then you can thank me for the job. No, Kayla's the one who invited me to go. The premiere? Is that the one you said you were going to, Joy? Yes. Oh, you know what? I saw Kayla and Cody talking with some old man. You mean you saw us? Cody put his arm around my shoulder and begins to boast. Old man, that was Richard LaVette, the director. Kayla just might be my lady luck. Whatever, just don't get into an argument with your interviewer. Why do you say that? Kayla, Cody's constantly getting kicked out of auditions after starting arguments. Not this time. I won't dirty the reputation of Mr. LaVette. What about all the other times? You should write that down so you don't forget it. Yeah, I'll do that. I can't help but laugh. It's all too easy to imagine Cody getting intense and arguing. It's a good role, even if it's a short story. Now I know why you got the opportunity. You've got good luck. Sure I do. Cody briefly glances in my direction. I saw that. You just looked at Kayla, didn't you? Joy, maybe they'd rather you don't bring it up. Keep your nose out. I looked at her. So what? It didn't mean anything. Cody sure sounds defensive. If she really is his Lady Luck, he wouldn't want to risk offending her. No kidding. And try not to get on my bad side either, okay? The three of us are enjoying ourselves at Cody's expense. You can be a real pain sometimes. Although Cody starts to complain, he doesn't really appear all that upset. Eventually, Joy and Miguel get up and head for the counter for more coffee. Cody whispers in my ear so softly that I almost can't hear him. Thanks. For what? You're the one with the luck. Being embarrassed, I quickly look away from him. Oh, I still have some research to finish. I better get back to my room. Joy and Miguel return just as I stand up to go. Are you leaving us? Don't work too hard. I take my remaining coffee and make it as far as the door to my room. Kayla. Suddenly I hear my name. What? Cody? I can't believe I let those two turn me into a laughingstock. It seems Cody is just too likable. Kayla, don't you start laughing too. He grumbles uneasily. Cody? Good luck with your audition. Uh-huh. I promise, I'll work just as hard. Alright, I'll try my best not to get in any arguments. That would be a good start. You've got a lot of talent, Cody. You think so? Yes. I saw it when I watched Bridge Over the Sky. Ryan even agrees with me. Oh yeah? If your own brother thinks that you have talent, you can't argue with that. Sure, but he's my family. Of course he'd say that. Cody immediately turns his back to me and heads off to his room. Did I say something to upset him? My imagination gets the better of me as I watch him leave before entering my room. At work, my days are spent busily checking on the Calato leopards and searching for an antibody to their pathogen. It isn't glamorous by any means, but the thought of quitting never crosses my mind. Are you still here? Oh, hi Timo. I didn't realize the time. I'm surprised when I check the clock. There's still 40,000 tests to run. Go get some rest and start fresh tomorrow. You're absolutely right. I place the cells I've been harvesting in cold storage and head home. That's enough for today. A glance over at the clock reveals it's past 11. I've been researching ever since I got home. This has become my regular routine. Time to take a bath. I stretch out the kinks in my back and start to get up. But suddenly, there's a knock at the door. Who could it be at this hour? I open up the door thinking it might be Joy. However, it turns out to be Cody. Ooh, I like this outfit. Hi, do you have a few minutes? Sure. I guess my bath can wait. What did you want? I invite Cody inside and clear my research materials off the table. My audition is tomorrow. Ah, the audition for the collection of short films? Yep. Cody responds simply and takes a seat on the sofa. I peer closely at him for a moment. Then tell Cody he'll do fine, or then give Cody a poke. I don't know. I guess tell him he'll do fine? You'll do fine, Cody. Don't look so upset. Do I really look upset? You certainly look worried. Cody puts his face in his hands and lets out a sigh. When he takes his hand away again, he's smiling. Now how do I look? That's the face I like to see. He reaches out and places his hand on my cheeks. Thanks. Cody looks so relieved, as if some burden was lifted up from him. Cody thinks it was the best choice. Yes. Would you like some tea? Wait, Kayla, I have a request for you. Cody grabs my wrist as I start to get up to head to the kitchen. What is it? Would you be willing to read through the script for tomorrow's audition with me? Sure. I pause and sit back down on the sofa. Cody reaches back and pulls the rolled up script from behind his back pocket. I hope I can do a good enough job. Couldn't Ryan have done it? He's working late and won't be home until tomorrow morning. Oh, I see. Hearing that Ryan isn't around seems to fuel my tension. I find myself imagining it's just me and Cody alone in the building. Oh, stop that. Naoki is right next door, and if I really need backup, there's always Lucas. Backup? What am I thinking? The scenarios running through my head don't help my nerves at all. Kayla, are you listening? Huh? Oh yeah, of course. I reply mechanically as I settle back on the sofa. It's a scene between two lovers, so even if Ryan were here, I'd have a hard time playing my role with him. And with me, he'll have an easy time. I gotta stop imagining things. Thankfully, you'll make a passable woman. What's that supposed to mean? I did miss his practice the other day, and it's not like I don't want to help him. I convinced myself I'm happy to do this. I hope my femininity is up to your standards. Thanks. Here, you can read from the script. Cody finds the correct page in the script and hands it to me, then points to a line. I'll be starting from here. You'll be reading Mika's lines, starting here. Got it. It's just practice, but I still feel nervous. I focus my attention on the script in my hands. Mika, come closer. Let me look at you. Cody abruptly starts whispering affectionately as he reaches up and touches my cheek. There's no time. I have to go. Mika, Don't say it. Don't say another word. Don't leave, Mika. Cody cries out and suddenly throws his arms around me. Oh, right. He's just acting. This is all just an act. I'm sure my surprise is obvious to Cody. I have to go. He's waiting for... Cody presses his cheek to mine and hugs me even tighter. I can't believe the effort Cody is putting into this. He's really serious. I'm so nervous I have to mark my position with my fingers as I read, or I'm sure I'll screw up. You and I can't be together. Huh? Isn't Cody going to read his next line? Just as I begin to grow suspicious, Cody whispers in my ear. Kayla, your heart is racing, isn't it? What? That's not in the script. Is it okay if I hold you a little longer? I softly nod my head. In the silence that follows, I suddenly feel like all my senses are heightened. Strange, after noticing Cody's fragrance, I'm no longer as tense as I was earlier. It smells really nice. Alright, our 3-minute break is over. Cody releases me and takes a seat on the sofa. Would you like something to drink? Sure, thanks. I immediately head to the kitchen. I can still feel Cody's warmth where he touched my arms and shoulders. That had nothing to do with his practice. I let out a small sigh after fetching a mineral water from the fridge. Hey, am I being disappointed that it was just a performance? When I return, Cody is still sitting on the sofa, scribbling notes in the script. What are you writing? Oh, a note to myself to use more intonation on the part we just read. I have to write these things down, otherwise I'll forget. Cody flips back a page and shows it to me. The page is filled with scribbled arrows and comments he's written to himself. Wow, I've still got a lot to learn. He flips back to the current page and hands the script to me. I feel like I'm making progress now that I have your help. I'm glad to hear that. I hold up the script and turn to face him. This next scene is the breakup. It's pretty emotional, so try to sound serious. Alright, looks like I start. Ready? Cody catches my eye and nods. According to the script, there is a whistle blowing. Although Mika is in love, she has to break it off. I'm grateful for every minute we spent together. It was wonderful. Mika, if it weren't for your love, I don't know what would have become of my life. Don't say that, but it's true. I wouldn't be standing here if I weren't madly in love with you, Mika. That look in Cody's eye is so convincing. It tugs at my heart to see him on the verge of tears. He's so close. I can feel his breath. I force myself to stay focused on my next line. Robert! A moment later, Cody's lips press against mine. It's a bitterly passionate kiss, something only two parting lovers could share. Without realizing it, I've become Mika. I close my eyes and give in to Cody's lead. Am I kissing Cody? Or is this Mika kissing Robert? I immediately abandon the thought. This excitement, is it for Cody? No, it has to be Mika's excitement for Robert's affection. Only somehow, I have the feeling that that isn't entirely true. I slowly open my eyes to find Cody staring longingly back at me. Unable to move, I simply look at him for a few moments. What just happened? Ignoring my confusion, Cody turns his back to me and mutters, "Good night." He walks away, and a few moments later, I hear the door close. My heart begins beating furiously as I review my emotions over the last several seconds. I slowly reach up and touch my lips. He kissed me, and it was unbelievably sweet and passionate. He was just embellishing his performance, right? After my last line, where I called out, "Robert," the script said, "kiss," and nothing more. But that had to be the most wonderful kiss I've ever experienced. I give my cheeks a slap in an effort to calm down. I hope Cody's audition tomorrow goes okay. While contemplating Cody, I can't get that longing look in his eyes out of my head. Okay guys, I think we're gonna stop there now that we got an awesome CG of them kissing. I hope you guys liked it, and see you next time.